Hello! Happy New Year. It is a new year, and that means it is time for us we're resetting. We are becoming the best versions of ourselves. We are bringing out our inner Rory Gilmore. We are 4.0 girlies. We are going to go to the gym and do Pilates and get straight A's and do everything ever in the world, and yes, we're gonna do it because it's the new year, new us. We got it. So we are doing a little new year, new me reset vlog. We are gonna make some new healthy, happy habits, and yeah, we're just gonna do some things that are gonna get us ready for the next semester of school and motivate us and get us ready to go. So first thing we're doing in 2025 is limiting our screen time. So my current screen time for today, it is 2 in the afternoon, so we've been up for a hot minute. I have only, can you see? 45 minutes. And that's pretty good if I do say so myself. So about 2 weeks ago, my average screen time was like 5+ hours a day. We are trying to bring it down to under 2 hours. The way I have been doing this, I downloaded this app. It is great. It is called Jomo. I know. And like if I try to open Instagram, it gives me a little message on why I should not open Instagram. And then if I like have to like check a DM or something, I can hit unlock. And then it asks me how long I want to unlock my phone for. And then when I hit unlock, it asks me why I want to unlock my phone. So it's like a great little buffer so that you can't just, because I know for me, with the like built-in Apple screen time thing, I would just hit unlock 15 minutes, unlock 15 minutes, unlock, unlock, unlock. And it just sort of became like another step in opening the app. Like it was not even anything near a buffer. This actually feels like I'm actively having to do something instead of just opening the app. In place of my screen time habits, I have been starting some new hobbies. So the first hobby that I've been starting is I just set up a pottery studio in my basement. I got a pottery wheel for Christmas, which I'm very excited about. So I have been doing that in my basement. It's super fun. I've also been trying to get back into crocheting some more. I used to crochet a ton, but I kind of like haven't been doing it as much. Another thing that I want to do in this new year is read more books. I have kind of been in a reading slump lately, and I haven't been reading as much as I would like to, but sort of like around Christmas, I got back into reading and I read like 5 books over Christmas break. Like it was great. So we are going to set our Goodreads challenge for 2025. Last year I set my challenge for 20 books and I think I read 18 or 19. So it was super close. So I think I'm gonna set it for 20 again. And then if I like end up just reading a ton this year, I will bump it up to 25 probably. But I love just getting into new hobbies, and honestly I feel so great not being on my phone, especially like first thing in the morning. I would roll out of bed and start scrolling on Instagram reels. Like that was my morning routine, and we don't do that anymore. And it just like, I wake up, I'm tired, I don't feel like getting out of my bed, so I just like will lay there for a minute, and then in like 5 minutes I get up, I get dressed, and I start my day, rather than scrolling on Instagram reels for half an hour and then I get up and I start my day and I'm still tired. So it's definitely, it's been helpful. While we're on the topic of a morning routine, that is another thing that I've been trying to get myself into, is just a nice little morning routine. The big thing that I've been doing in the mornings is I started drinking matcha, and I love matcha and it's so expensive. So I started making my own, and it's such a wonderful little like morning ritual in the morning. I just love, like, I mix up my little matcha and then I start my day on a little positive note, and it gives me some happy energy for the day. and it's just great. I've also been working on my sleep schedule because it is not great. I've been working on my sleep schedule, and I've also been trying to eat better breakfast so that I'm less tired. So I am going to today probably go to the store, get some things, I love overnight oats. They are so good. Everyone go to the store, buy some oats, buy some milk, make yourself some overnight oats, any flavor you want. They're so good, and it's such a little yummy breakfast. And I put some chia seeds in, get some protein in there. I think chia seeds are protein, I don't know. But even if they don't, it's a yummy little breakfast, and it makes me feel happy, and it gives me more energy throughout the day than eating like some sugary cereal or like a Pop-Tart. Another thing that I want to do over this break to get me ready for the next semester of school is I just need to do something to stay sharp over break, because I don't know about you, but I will just forget everything. Like, I'm only here for a month. I will forget everything I've ever learned in college. Like, I'm gonna go back and it's just, there's nothing in here. So I am trying to stay sharp over break. I got a book that has a Coursera course in it, and it's just sort of about like trying to get your mind to be able to better understand like science and math topics, because I am not a big math girly, and so we struggle with that a little bit. So I am just trying to get in that mindset that like I can do it. So I'm trying to just go over some things over break. I'm not going too crazy. We're not like having 8-hour study sessions over nothing. Like, we're not going insane. We're just having chill little, like, whenever I feel like it, I'll give myself a little review. And I know that when the school year starts, I'm gonna be super motivated, like super ready to go, but that will drop like immediately, and I will be just like dead and not want to go to any classes. So I have some things that help me with motivation personally that I just want to like remind myself of, get myself like have a point to come back to myself on of like what makes me motivated. So the biggest tip that I have for getting motivated is to like get out of your dorm, get dressed, or like get out of your house, get out of anywhere, get out of the place where you live, get out of your bedroom, get dressed, and just like go out. Like, get yourself ready, put some makeup on, put some skincare on, like whatever you do, get yourself in that like you're going out mindset, and go to like a nice cafe, go to just somewhere, anywhere, go to anywhere, just go somewhere. And just like I find that when I'm in a place that has other people, I feel like they are all judging me, and that if I scroll on my phone, then they're all gonna be like, oh my god, look at that girl right there, she's not doing her homework. We should all stare at her and think she's weird and evil. So that personally motivates me a lot to want to get all my homework done. Yeah. Another thing that personally motivates me a lot is just watching random motivational YouTube girlies. You have to understand, like, this is not how they are every day. Like, you cannot. But those motivational YouTube girlies, they get me in the mood. They make me want to like, I want to get straight A's. I want to be like you. I want to like that little girl who goes to Yale and like makes her bed and like is so Rory Gilmore. I want to be you. So that makes me get in the mindset of like, I want to be motivational, and I want to be productive. I want to get everything done in the world ever. So another thing that I love to do, especially like in these sort of times where you don't really have much to do other than like sit and think about how great and productive you're gonna be when you actually have things to do, which you're not. But that's okay, because we're gonna do the best that we can. I love creating little like mini vision boards on Pinterest for like the person that I want to see myself become. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit of my Pinterest vision board. So this is my cutie little productive girl era. As you can see, I just have like little pins of like who do I want to be? Who do I want to be this time, like next year? Like, I have like some rock climbing, just some self-care, some like just like it gives you a little vision of what your goals are, and I just like to come back to this and just look, and it makes me motivated, and it just makes me like, gives me a little goal of like, well, who do I want to be? Who do I want to see myself be in this new year? I usually also will do a little declutter in this time of year, but since most of my stuff is at my dorm, I don't really have much to declutter. But if you have a messy room, go declutter it, go clean it up, go get everything done. But yeah, so that is our short little but yeah, so I think that is the end of our short little New Year's reset vlog. Yeah, I just wanted to get on here and just yap a bit about my new year and what habits I'm trying to bring into it, and what I'm trying to take from my previous 2024, what I'm trying to keep, what I'm trying to throw out, what I'm trying to change. But yeah, I hope this inspired you to grasp your new year, take it, and go do things.